Welcome back, guys, to Boynton Boat Ramp and the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru Productions back at the ramp. And our crew's struggling a little bit to get it onto the dock. We've gotten it a little sideways. Cap's just having a couple issues trying to get this over here. And we've got a line set up now. Oh, careful. Cap's getting a little throttle happy. And we've got somebody on the dock now. Our Cap's got to get this thing turned. He's got to get the wheel turned the other way so the stern will come back into the dock. But our Cap's going to go for the stretch, it looks like, instead, and try and pull this thing, but this crew's just struggling overall. And they're kind of all over the place. It's a strange situation here. Cap, when he even approached the dock, looked a little bit dazed. And our crew's approaching the dock. The wind and current has picked up a little bit here today, and our wind is going from our right-hand side to the left. So this is going to make a complex maneuver for him to try and come in on this dock next to our captain, who just struggled a little bit. As this wind and current's going to try and grab him and pull him to the left. He's got a good line. He's just got to get it under a little bit of power to make sure that he can hit the dock at the right angle. But it's starting to catch him, and it looks like he's going to go into the boat next to him. So Cap's going to leave the helm, give the push off, and our assistant's got a line, so she's going to hand that line off, and we should be able to get this one pulled over here. But man, the Caps are struggling a little bit today. That wind is blowing hard, and it is giving everybody fits if they're trying to come into the dock on this angle where they're going to have to fight that wind and current. But with the lines out, these guys will get this one tied up, and hopefully they can get this vessel out of here. So I have to admit, things are becoming a little more visible as we go as to why our captain here on the left struggled. I hate to judge, but it looks like he possibly has had a little bit too much fun over at Beer Can Island. And Beer Can Island's a sandbar that's just right outside of the boat ramp here at Boynton. But he's been stumbling around and definitely doesn't appear to be all there. And somebody else has went to grab the truck, but that person's struggling backing the truck down, which tells me that they're probably not the normal person who does this. And that maybe our captain, for whatever reason, is not in any shape to do so. And they're kind of coming down the middle of the ramp, which is gonna block the vessel on the right, who's also gone to get their truck and trailer as well, on trying to get out of here also. So they're gonna try and line it back up again, see if they can get it turned a little bit more closer to the dock. But look at our Cap. Our Cap in the blue shorts, and now he's down on the ground. Something is definitely wrong. So Cap is struggling. And now the vessel that hit them earlier, they're going to go ahead and repay the favor. Now, I'm assuming Cap had too much fun at Beer Can Island, and this isn't medical. I'm just guessing because if this was me and it was medical, I wouldn't be too concerned about the boat, and I would just be getting Cap help. So I have to imagine this is more of a, just once again, somebody's had a little more fun than they should out of the sandbar today. It's going to be interesting to see, obviously, if we've got people who don't typically back the trailer down. That means we don't have the people who typically load the boat either. So it could make for an interesting scene here as we try and do this. And my man's struggling to stand up, but he does get back to his feet. And so we've kind of got the trailer in the water to the right angle, but it's blocking the other side where my man's obviously trying to load now. And somebody needs to be mindful of our Cap here with the straw hat, because he looks like he's barely hanging on. And, man, I don't know why Cap's even hanging on at this point. Somebody needs to get some lines and tie this boat up and put Cap in the truck. And I don't know if you guys caught this, but the person who was driving the white truck is the young lady in the hat in front of the truck. Actually walked up to the truck that you see on the top right, who has the boat next to them, and it appears she's asked for help because he's parked his truck at the top of the hill and is coming back down here now. So I'm assuming our guy is going to probably move this trailer over for him, which is wise. I'll tell you what, this is not an inappropriate move. If you're at the ramp and find yourself in a situation where you need help, don't be afraid to ask. You actually will be quite surprised that many times people will help. So our guys walked back over to his boat for a few moments. I can't tell what he grabbed, if he grabbed a mask or glasses or what. It appears he grabbed glasses of some kind. But our Cap's still struggling to hold the boat. I still can't believe nobody's dropped some lines on this boat to where he doesn't have to do it. And that's exactly what's going on. Our guy who's driving the truck that's up there top to the right has taken over behind the wheel of this truck. And we've got little man jumping in the boat, and he's firing the engine up. Is little man going to load this? Oh, Cap goes down almost again. He catches himself. Oh, man, Cap is struggling. So our guy has taken the helm of the white truck, and he's going to try and reline this up for him. Nothing like a good Samaritan down at the dock to help out. The truck in front of him looks a little confused because his truck's up at the top of the hill. But here he goes. He's backing it down, and he looks like he's got a pretty good line for him. And I can't tell if the motor's still on or not. Little man's gotten out of the boat. It looks like they possibly have turned the motor off, though. And so we're going to try and just walk this thing on, which is probably the best call. Little man, for a minute, when he jumped in and fired that motor up, I thought for sure he was going to power load this thing. But it looks like now we're going to slowly walk this thing up. And our guy's backing this trailer deep enough where they should be able to walk it on. But, oh, man, Cap, no. Somebody's got to grab my man. Oh, he is struggling walking up the ramp. Oh, I hate to laugh, but, oh, man, he was absolutely struggling there. So after a few minutes, we've got this thing buttoned up. And our guy, who's graciously came over and helped this crew load their boats, about to pull them out, it appears. So we've got little man getting out of the water here. And we might be getting this boat out of here. And our guy has successfully helped this crew get themselves rolling. And Cap's still struggling on the dock. I don't even know if Cap knows where he's at. And here Cap's about to do the walk of shame up to the truck. And this crew will get this one out of here. But they've had their fun in doing so. And it looks like Cap's going to get up here and probably take a nap in the back of the truck. They're going to get out of here. We're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And, of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet, Miami, Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.